We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect, and we watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
Hornets trail by 4. Walker with it. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Freak. That's short off the rim.
And guys, it's easy to forget sometimes just how young Kevin Durant still is. I mean, last season, he became the second youngest player to get to 15,000 points.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Freak. Guarded closely.
Now we get a chance to check out Jeremy Lin. His last 10 games, putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But, guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. And then for Oklahoma City, Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Augustine against Walker. And Augustine kicks to McGary. Outside Durant. Augustine in the corner. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Augustine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The feed to Lin. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Stolen by Durant. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to their tournament, but had to withdraw from the team.
And, you know, withdrawing Kevin might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Walker the pass to Freeman. The 9-foot shot uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And as competitive as Durant is, you know, it was strange to see him take himself off of Team USA. But let's face it, that Paul George injury played a big role, not only in his decision, but in a lot of guys throughout the league.
And Augustine kicks to Adams. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Goes back up, and it's Freak missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
The wide open look for Durant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Back to Walker. It's stolen by Adams. Kid Gilchrist against Durant. And stolen by Freak. And now it's Lin running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lin's got his first points in this one.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And, Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Freak's checked in for Jefferson. Cody Zeller comes in for Hansbrough. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. Then for the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Deion Waiters is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Adams and it's center. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors did some really solid work on the floor. He had 9 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
The 11-footer, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's McGarry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Augustine, no luck.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
6 on the shot clock. Here's McGarry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is no good. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Walker. Now here's Freak, defended by Durant. Good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Augustine against Walker. And Augustine kicks to Adams. It's stolen by Lamb. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Kemba Walker hits them both. Thunder trailing by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Waiters. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
And that one's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Durant just inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
A new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Freak comes in for Cody Zeller. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Kevin Durant. Freeman in at the 4 spot. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Kidd-Gilchrist in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Freeman, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Westbrook up top, defended by Lin. Westbrook up top. He's got 11. From the top of the key, he buries it. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Lin, that's a 2-pointer. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
Ooh, it's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done.
Man.
I'll make the call.
In fact, now that we trust.
I told you you'd love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those in 30 days or less.
Oh, money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking and vibing in these, baby.